And what's up, everybody? This is None Defense, host of this YouTube channel, and of course, co-leader of the team, still unboomable. Our real-life leader is always Miss Boom Bitch Angie, who's doing her thing on a Saturday, out working hard. Okay, we'll just go straight into it. So we started Operation Forlorn Hope. Yay! We only have 45 minutes to go. As you can see, we only beat 3 of the bases, and that's okay. That's alright. We weren't starting this thing with any, when nobody was dreaming that we were going to beat this thing. And then the people who attack, the people who would typically close for us, because we started a little bit earlier, so it's kind of throwing them off. But, whatever. We just wanted to see it. As far as this goes, first off, I'd like to declare bullshit. The reason we wanted to see this thing is because we wanted to get barbed wire. Not a single lick of barbed wire, nowhere, anywhere on this entire freaking operation. That really annoys me, Again, we weren't trying to start this thing because we thought we were going to beat it. We were starting it because we wanted to see it, play with some barbed wire, have some fun, learn some things, and all that stuff. So, I'm not going to show every single attack that got us to this point, but I am going to show there's definitely some good ones. I want to thank so much the Hopper Network for not only being a huge pain in my fucking ass, but also for being a big help, and we really appreciate it. Pain in my ass. Let me explain. You go to the Hopper Network, and it's like, no matter what you do, whether you say, hey, I want to give you guys plenty of time to think about who's coming or whatever, they start showing up. Oh, you got to start now. You got to start now. Fuck you. And then you try to time it out. No matter what you do, it's like they're always just going to start showing up, and every single one of them, it seems like, is like, oh, well, I'm the most important Hopper, so you should just go ahead and start with only me. Well, you know what? Fuck you, guy. You're really not that important. Any one of you. I mean, any of you. Any of you. Any of you. Even, and I'll just go ahead and say it, where's this guy? He's popped in with us before, and everybody, all the other Hoppers seem to, quiver in his quake. Where is he? There he is. Let's watch his attack. So this is the guy, he seems to be like one of the top dogs, and hey, so be it. But everybody seems to quiver in his quake as far as these Hoppers, and here I am. Well, brother, I remember this attack. I remember when you did this attack, and I remember, quite frankly, making fun of you for this attack. So, and I also remember offering to clear mines for you for this attack, and you're like, nope, I don't need it. I'm the best Hopper. I'm the good Hopper. I'm the one. I can do it all. Can you, pal? Anyway, so here's the story, just full story. I post on the Hopper Network, like, hey, 2 hours. We're starting Forlorn Hope. And these guys just rush right over here. Well, 2 hours is far too much time. Hey, dude, why the fuck are you here then? Like, if you don't want to wait 2 hours, why are you here 2 hours early? Think about this. And then, and it's the guy that I just showed you. I call him James. I pretty much call everybody with any kind of name I don't recognize James. But anyway, so James is all like, oh, 2 hours is too far in advance. Then don't come, dude. Like, why are you here? If you're gonna just come over just to bitch about it, then why are you here? Like, dude, come on, man. Be better than that. Like, be better than that. So that's what I say to all Hoppers is, and it was that same Hopper. James is like, oh, well, there's no downside to the Hopper Network. No, James, this is the downside to the Hopper Network. The fact that you're sitting there bitching all the fucking time. All of you. Oh, well, let's go ahead and start. The Hoppers are here. I know you only need 10, but we only got 1, and 1 Hopper is fine because I'm the best Hopper. Whatever, man. None of you are really that good. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I know everybody say, oh, well, they're the pros and they're the best. I can track the fact that y'all all fuck up and y'all all make mistakes and y'all all don't work as well together as a team, as a unit as you should. So no, don't try to convince me that all these hot dogs, is the way to go. We brought them in because we were hoping to hang out with some guys that wanted to, try to beat Forlorn Hope. When I sent the invite out, if I only knew that almost every single whiner in the Hopper network was going to show up, I probably wouldn't have posted. And I know what you're thinking. Well, none. Why are you talking so much about the Hopper network? Well, because they really just annoyed the fuck out of me yesterday. Like, just ruined the whole experience. So I'm like, well, you know what? I don't even want to deal with you hoppers. Like, there's about 3 or 4 hoppers that I really, really have come to like. And I'm going to figure out a way to get in touch with them separately. I am. Let's watch Bajurvang going live. Fucking James. Anyway, so James comes over. He bitches for about 30 minutes. And then just as we were sitting there in the chat saying, all right, cool, we're full, let's go ahead and get started. And then he leaves. You know, and again, fuck you, James. Fuck you, James. Like, you're really not that impressive. Like, you're really not. Like, they all think that they're just celebrity superheroes. But they're not. That's the funny thing about it. They're not. And they're okay. They're okay. They are just okay. So, I'm personally just going to say, you know what? I don't even want to deal with the hoppers anymore. Like, they were cute. They were fun. It was interesting for a little while. But yesterday was a great example that they're just not the kind of people that we can work with. Not long term. Not long term. Like, I wish. Like, and that's a shame. And I'm going to name off some names that, you know, have really worked out. But I'm really wasn't pleased with the Hopper network. So, hoppers, once again, you know, you're not that good. You know, you're okay. Like, that's fine. You know, but nobody on this earth is so good at what they do that everybody in the world that also does that thing should just say, oh, well, just let him do it exactly how he wants it. No. And these are the same hoppers, you know, many of them were like, oh, well, you shouldn't even be starting, you know, ops as hard as you do, you know, blah, 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 blah. Whatever, man, look at our success rate, bro. Look at our success rate, bro. Go back and look at all of our ops. You know, you'll see that we maybe grab like 1 hopper, 2 hopper, 3 or 4. And usually when we grab 3 or 4 hoppers, only about half of you have a decent attack anyway. So therefore, it's more wasted attack. You see what I'm saying? You aren't that good, hoppers. You aren't that good. You know, the ones that just come over and are happy to op, I love those guys. Those are great hoppers. But the ones that come over thinking that they're, you know, like we owe them a fucking favor. We don't owe you a favor. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody. And if you're going to any team with that kind of attitude, I would just assume, just don't even go. Like, don't even go. If you're going to walk onto a team to help out a team, and you're going in with the attitude, oh, well, you know, now that I'm here, we should go blah, 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 blah. Scoot along, sir. Scoot along. And when James left, trust me, I did not go out of my way to look for him. I don't care. I'd rather work with a bunch of people that I really like and fail at the op than work with a bunch of Jameses and beat the op. You know what I mean? Because a bunch of Jameses is just going to annoy me. Fuck James. Anyway, but it was fun. I'm going to do one more video. This was just I wanted to give you just a general overview. Tell everybody my opinion on this whole hopper situation. Just they really burnt me out yesterday. There's a few hoppers that have, you know, really done well, and, you know, if I'm going to find them, I'm going to find those guys. I will find those guys, and I will figure out a way to contact them separately. Yep, just, I mean, we got to. We're just at that point, because I'm tired of dealing with Jameses. You know what I mean? I'm tired of dealing with Jameses. Fuck James. I'll tell you, and I'm going to tell you some names that I really like. These are people that have, King Kong and Prince Kong, he was okay. I like Sloppy Seconds, he was funny. There it is. BR92, totally awesome. Special K, enjoy your company. Sam85, you're pretty good. Thank you so much for helping us out with notes yesterday. Who's that? Shu? I will let Shu go. Well, definitely these two, of just the names, just that they seemed like, of all the names that came in yesterday, these were the names that were like not douchebags, you know what I mean, and easy to work with and totally understood that we were trying to build something here. We weren't just asking for a bunch of people to come over and throw random attacks. These were the two guys that got it. They were like, oh, okay, I see. So what it is you're controlling all of these accounts, and we can utilize and work as a team, and like that. Those are the hoppers we're looking for. So I told those guys, keep an eye on this team. Every Friday we're doing something big, something crazy. Come on over. I'm going to get their number. I'm going to get their personal information. We're going to find a way to just make it to narrow it down. Basically, I want a list of 10 high-level people that we just like, and we'll just message them and then just fuck the hoppers. Fuck the whole network. So there you go. That's my opinion. Fuck the hopper network. I mean, they're cool and all. I mean, it's great to see what they do, but I'm just tired of the attitude, and it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. They just ruined my whole morning yesterday. And what was supposed to be a fun, let's go ahead and kick this thing off and see forlorn hope, turned into fucking hoppers. You see what I'm saying? So I'm done. It was a fun experiment to try, but unless you guys just really are begging to ask for hoppers, I'm not going to post. All right. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to smoke a joint with Jim. And then the next video, which I'll start reasonably soon, we'll start going ahead and looking at some of these bases. Cool. So thanks for hearing me rant. Hope you enjoy it. As always, friends, please remember that we are still unboomable, and as always, please be safe. Thank you. Thank you.